bike sizing has become a hot topic of discussion in recent years. The whole longer, lower, slacker thing is more prominent than ever.
Yeah, you're right. And some bikes don't even have a size anymore. They're just like a number.
I know. So does size really matter, Anna?
I don't know. Should we find out?
Well, let's find out. Today, Anna and I are going to be doing an albeit slightly exaggerated test with a bike swap. Yes, don't look so worried, Anna. We're going to take a look at how our bikes feel both when we ride them, then we're going to switch and sort of discuss our findings and also put the all-important timer to it as well. Right then, before myself and Anna head out onto the trails, let's take a look at the bikes that we're going to be riding. So first up, I stand at 6 foot tall or 183 centimeters. I'm riding a size large Orbea Rallon in the low setting. The reach on this is 485 with an effective top tube of 626 and a stack height of 637. What about yours, Anna?
So I'm almost a foot shorter than Rich at 5'1", and I've got a nuke-proof Mega 297 here, which is the mixed wheel sized version of the Mega. And I've got an effective top tube of 567, so that's that virtual straight line from head tube to seat tube. And my stack is 621, which I run mine pretty slammed as well, so it's as low as possible. And my reach is about 430, and that's about right for me. I wouldn't want to go any more than 450, which is a long way off of Rich's sizing. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do on this bike.
Right then, Anna, as we head to the top, first run is on our normal bikes, right?
Yep.
I mean, keen?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is where top tube length comes into play, right? Because I feel pretty comfortable on mine. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's like putting an old shoe on, Anna. It's like my old slippers. I can just pop them
Your
on.
Crocs, you mean?
Exactly. I know exactly what I'm going to get. Now, the track that we've got planned is one called Deadwood. And it's like blue, fast, flowy up top, isn't it?
Yeah. We've done it once.
We have, yeah. So we do know where we're going. And then it's going into like Techers. Pretty steep and natural at the bottom, so
yeah.
I feel like it's a good mixed trail, yeah?
Yeah, a bit of everything.
Cool, okay. Well, to the top. Let it roll a little bit. It's a sick track actually through there. The dude is rad. Let it roll out of these. Oh! And we're done. Okay, see how Anna got on.
Ready? Let's go.
It's for tracks like this that I like to keep my stem slammed on a short stack so I can twiddle around trees and feel in control of what is quite a big bike, really. Having a short reach means that I can handle steep stuff like that with ease. Oh dear. Oh, quite rooty. Twiddly. And scene.
How was it on the mixed wheel?
Oh, I love it.
On your normal bike? What do you reckon it'll be like on this one?
Well, I was just saying to myself that the fact that it's short means I can handle that steep stuff.
Yeah.
And although long bikes are supposed to be plowy, I was like, how am I going to weight the front and back wheel if it's too long?
Yeah, I was thinking this. When it got like quite fast and steep, I feel really stable on mine, obviously.
Yeah.
So when it goes fast and steep and then it slows down quite quick into some twizzly bits, I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
but are you going to get pitched over the front on this? Because it's so short. It's like
And it's low as well, like you got it
underneath you.
slammed.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck.
Well, there's only one way to find out. You're right there.
Trying to get my saddle the right height.
So we're on, wow, it won't go no higher. We're on the uphill bit and we've swapped bikes just to see what it's like climbing on each other's bikes. How's it going for you?
It feels really calm, like on the rocks, I've got to say, having a look.
Really?
Yeah, the front wheel.
Okay.
Doesn't wander as much.
Yeah, okay, I get that, because this one's kind of skittish.
Yeah.
The main problem I'm having is it's absolutely agonising on my knees. It's so painful.
Yeah.
It's absolutely killer, like I'm so squished up. Okay then everyone, we're on the climbing portion of this video, and Anna's bike is minuscule. I mean tiny. So there was your day when you'd sort of downsize because you'd want that bike to flick around a bit more, but on the way up, oh my days, my back is on fire. If I was to jack the saddle up, I'd be like front flipping almost. I'm basically giving my old knees a little bit of a scratch every time I pedal because they're so like tight to the bars as well. It's actually quite comical. Watch this. Oh my God, it's so easy to pick the front up. To the top, tally-ho!
Right, I'm going to lean this against the tree and see if I can actually get on it at Rich's height. Can I? That's a negative. I actually cannot pedal. Whoa! No, can't reach the pedals. Luckily, Mon droppers do go half mast if you need to, so at least that works in my favour. But it's not ideal for your dropper, so you don't really want to be doing that. So if you're sizing up to get a longer reach, top tip here is go for something like this, like a Rallon that has a straight seat tube, so you can get a smaller dropper and have it slammed. Anyway, let's try and climb. Oh, actually feels quite comfy. Huh. It's actually quite comfy. Yeah. Feels very relaxed, especially over the rocks. Might be quite good on a technical climb, actually. I'm actually genuinely worried for my poor bike. Look at it. He's bottomed out on the climbs.
You wait till it goes down.
Poor thing.
Do you know what? Something popped into my head as we were riding up. Now, we don't know our times that we've already done this morning on our own bikes, do we? So I'm really intrigued to see if actually you get close to your time or even beat it on my bike with the extra sort of stability.
If I'm faster, you've left your computer on here. What if I smash all your PBs?
Well, if you beat me, I mean, that's fair play.
That's not going to happen.
No, you never know. Never say never. Downhill mode, engaged. Absolutely nothing changed there. Oh my days, it's actually a child's bike. Anna's exceedingly small, yet highly capable bike. Carries actually a good bit of speed. Basically, the problem I'm having at the mo is getting pitched so far forward. There's not much room to maneuver on the bike. Front end is absolutely slammed. And because of that, it pitches so much of my weight forwards and puts a lot of extra pressure on my arms. Having said that, a small bike, I feel, could benefit in certain areas. Definitely don't think it's faster, I'll be honest. It's just too wild. It's kind of fun. The manoeuvrability is startling, I'll be honest. Whoa, so fast. Like, it's for quick direction changes and stuff. It's absolutely banging. You can actually feel it on my legs as well. There's more weight and pressure on my legs because I can't get about the bike enough. It's actually pretty painful. Oh my God, sorry, Anna's bike. And across the line. Holy guacamole, right. Anna should be here shortly.
Oh, phew. Whew. Now I can touch the ground. Actually, Richard's dropped position is kind of my pedalling position. That's really bad. Just don't fancy my clearance much here, but let's give it a go. Oh! Ah!
Yoo-hoo! Oh man, that's a nice jump. Oh, cornering not so good though. Whoa! I'm round! Oh, suspension is incredibly firm. Whoa! I can't turn it! Oh, not exactly flippable. Whoa! Ooh. Oh, what a barge. Oh! Oh, golly corner! Oh, nearly overshot that corner there. I just can't turn this bike with my hips. Oh, this feels so rough. Oh my God, the suspension is so firm. Okay, I'm definitely losing time here. Yeah, definitely losing time. Oh my God, the suspension is so firm. Oh, so slippery. It's so hard to steer with my feet and hips. Honestly, it's so big. Oh, rough. Oh.
Here we go, I can see her the final route bit. Oh, you're nearly there. And across the line. How was it?
Your suspension is so firm. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, let's go take a seat, have a drink and catch up on some times and everything in between.
Yeah.
Oh, Anna, the dust has finally settled on the mismatched bike madness.
Yeah.
And we can reveal some times, can't we?
We can, yeah.
Do you want to reveal yours?
Well, it was surprising, actually, because on my small, which is correct for me, apparently, I was 251.
Yeah.
And then I got onto your large, which is 2 sizes
Miles
too big for
big,
me.
yeah.
And a whopping 55mm longer in the reach as well. It felt huge. I thought it felt fast at the top, but I feel like I lost all my time in the bottom. I got 2:55, only 4 seconds slower.
Yeah, okay, interesting. So I've got a similar story to tell actually, because on my own bike I was a 2:23.
Yeah.
And you know, good runs. I tried really hard on both runs to keep it as fair as possible. And then on my second run, obviously on your bike, which is literally like, I feel like a T-Rex on it. It's hilarious, or it's comical in a way.
I wish I'd seen it.
Yeah, I was 5 seconds slow, so I was a 2:28, so 5 seconds slow, yeah.
Yeah, so almost the same slowness.
Yes.
Almost.
Quite interesting in a way.
How did it feel? Because I really enjoyed your bike at the top, where it was flowy and it jumps so nice. Like it comes off of lips and drop-offs in a complete straight line. Like it's almost like the marketing, what marketing says longer, slacker bikes do.
Stable, yeah.
Stable is exactly right. And then through the rough, I just couldn't steer with my hips or feet.
It's tricky,
horrible.
isn't it? It's you being a much more petite rider, should we say, and this being a very large bike, the ability to sort of manoeuvre it around easily is quite tricky, I should imagine.
Yeah.
Whereas I had the opposite, funnily enough.
Was it sketchy off drops?
It wasn't too sketchy off drops. It was sketchy going very fast, and then trying to slow down was quite wild. But actually, then when we got some of that steeper, like the steep stuff felt sketchy because your front end, as a bit of a disclaimer, obviously we didn't go changing suspension and tyres. It's you gotta go. It's a bit fast and loose, this one. Well, you gotta give us that.
Yeah.
So we didn't completely change the bikes to suit ourselves. because I was like hammering through the suspension. The front end was really low, and I was like, oh man, so much bench pressing.
My O-rings are at the top.
Yeah, like they're just, that suspension's just maxed.
Yeah.
And that's where I did really feel it. And again, on the pedaling at the bottom, I'm like, ding, 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 so. But, I think a rematch is required, isn't it? We sort of had a quick chat about this earlier.
Yeah, so I feel like we should sort of repeat this, but with the suspension set up, because I feel like the tech was worsened by the stiff suspension. And I feel like it might not have been that bad had the suspension been set up.
Yeah.
So, guys, maybe let us know what you think down in the comments below about this test and our findings. But I think we should do a rematch, maybe meet in the middle with a medium bike.
Yeah.
Both ride a medium bike, but set up correctly for our body weight.
So
see how that goes.
do the runs on our normal bikes, and then both go to a correctly set up medium.
Ooh, what do you think? Should we have a rematch? Maybe?
Right. You can take yours. I'm going to take mine. Let's get out of here. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you later.